soap net.
Blair? Star? All right, you guys, this isn't funny.
I don't care who you are. You are not touching my son. You're not gonna cut him. Guards!
All right, hey,
Mom,
you
what's
don't
going on here?
touch it, don't touch it.
What? Mom, what's happening?
You realize if you men don't let me go right now, your son will die?
He's saying Coulson's gay, Nora, and the son of a bitch killed Jen. Keep it quiet.
Vicky, I'm sorry for bursting in, but I have a bone to pick with you.
Dorian, take a look at this.
Why, what is it?
Take it easy, take it easy.
Oh, my goodness. Are they saying...
I think I would know if my husband was gay.
He is gay. I should know.
Mark, no!
We've been dating for months.
So how long?
Where did you meet him? Did you
Daniel and I are together. We're in love. I don't care if he knows it.
A bombshell here in Landview. District Attorney Daniel Coulson has just been accused of the double murders of Paul Kramer and Jennifer Rappaport.
Look, in the interest of all this, I think it might be a good idea if we took this all inside. Too late now, Governor.
Look, Daniel didn't kill anyone. The only thing he's been hiding is our relationship.
Daniel, are you in love with him?
Mark, don't do this.
It's fine. It's out in the open. Everyone knows we can finally be together. I told him that he needed to talk to you. I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
Surgeon, please tell your men to back off.
Rate is slowing to 72.
In a few seconds, he's going to suffer respiratory arrest and his heart's going to stop.
Mom, you have to do something! You gave him some medication. How come he's not any better? Dr.
He's not in anaphylactic shock. They're treating him for the wrong thing. If you don't let me perform this procedure, he could die.
Who are you?
You said before you're Dr. Truman. Dr. Spencer Truman?
Please, let me save your son's life.
Okay. Just let me... Come on, just do something.
0.5
Please
milligrams
save him.
IV first. Try to breathe him in. Somebody get me a gown. Fluid's wide open. I am the physician in charge here. If I don't get inside this kid, he is as good as dead.
An update on the developing story here at Landview City Hall. Earlier today, at the swearing-in of Daniel Coulson for Lieutenant Governor, was interrupted by Landview police who arrested him for the double murders of Paul Kramer and Jennifer Rappaport.
Talk about reality television.
Further allegations that Daniel Coulson was having an affair with a young man. This was the scene earlier today.
Look, in the interest of...
I can't believe you're watching this.
Are you kidding? This is the best show in town. Did you know that Nora's husband is a gay double murderer? Huh. You just can't trust their kind, can you?
Gay people?
District attorneys.
Oh, please, let's turn this off.
What are you talking about? I haven't had this much fun watching television since Robert Blake left his gun in that Italian restaurant.
You're turning it off.
What is the matter with you?
Oh, I don't know. I just found out that Daniel Coulson might have murdered my brother. I just need a moment to process that. Sorry.
I'm sorry. You know, I kind of forgot that Paul was actually family. It's been so long, and he was such a greedy little worm. You remember the way
David.
Sorry.
No, you're right, he was. I just don't want to talk about this anymore.
Well, maybe you should go upstairs and take a bath. You know, that always makes you feel better.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
Yes, can I have the remote?
Keep the volume down.
Tell them you're innocent, Daniel. Tell them you didn't kill anyone.
Dad? Coulson? You're on your own.
Mr. Coulson, is it true that you're gay? And what about your recent marriage? And how old is your lover?
How long have you and the district attorney been together?
Just get out of my face right now. I'm leaving your wife.
What about the murders? You're accused of being a serial killer.
Accused is exactly the point. Just accused. And I'm not saying anything else until I see my lawyer.
Today. At a price you can afford.
Daniel killed Jen? I've accused him of a lot of things, but he's Riley's father. How could this happen?
Mrs. Coulson, how does it feel to hear these accusations that your husband's a murderer cheating on you with another man?
Double murder, political corruption, infidelity.
Down to the
This
station,
story
read him
has
his
it all,
rights.
folks, and will be there and
Daniel Coulson, you have the right to remain silent. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand your rights?
Rest.
I understand.
He came here to take the oath of office for the Lieutenant Governor of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. But if these allegations are true, Daniel Coulson's days as a free man are
On
over.
the other side of the law.
Get him back.
Riley, I can't say anything right now. I can't.
Let's go. Get it going. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Get these people back.
Oh my God, poor Nora. Why are you turning it off? I mean, this is the stuff tabloid dreams are made of.
Dorian, come on. You sound like David.
I don't want to discuss David.
Really? Come on, isn't that why you're here? Don't you want to try to convince me yet again to evict him? I told you I'm not going to do it.
I am here to talk about Blair. She's a wreck because Todd, once again, is working his evil magic on her.
I beg of you, don't start this, please.
Blair is saying that she wants revenge on Asa and that she will do anything to get it, bar nothing. Vicky, she is going to get herself into deep trouble, and all because of Todd. He's the one to blame. How many times do I have to warn you about him before you do something?
I'm never going to do anything about it because what happens between Todd and Blair is not my business, nor is it yours.
At least I take responsibility. I do not put on blinders and allow the uncontrollable members of my family to go running around wreaking havoc in other people's lives.
Dorian, you're butting in where you don't belong.
Blair is my niece.
And Todd is my brother. It does not make me his keeper.
And what happens when the next catastrophe occurs? What then?
Don't you see that this is precisely why David walked out on you?
David did not walk out on me. I threw him out.
Oh.
And for your information, as far as I'm concerned, He can rot in that quaint little carriage house of yours for the rest of his natural life.
Mice are funny.
David? Someone has used all the hot water.
It's called hydrotherapy.
Haven't you got enough of this yet?
Not even close. Hilly, you know what a news junkie I am.
News? More like gossip.
There's a difference?
That sounds like something Dorian would say.
I don't want to discuss Dorian.
Fine.
Did you know she's dating?
I thought you didn't want to discuss her.
I don't. But I do think it's pathetic that she's trolling the internet searching for guys.
Well, I didn't think it was such a great idea either.
You knew?
Yeah, get this. The guy she was gonna meet, his screen name was King of Hearts. What a cheeseball.
Don't laugh. I'm the King of Hearts.
What do you mean?
I was the King of Hearts. It's a good name. It's a strong name. I didn't know I was meeting Dorian.
So let me get this straight. Out of everyone on the internet, you and Dorian make a date with each other without realizing it?
Apparently.
Well, you know what this means.
I'm as pathetic as she is.
Well, yes. But the two of you were meant to be together.
ET2, please. All right, bag him. Did you get my medical bag outside the door?
Yeah.
Sinus rhythm rate is 98, O2 sat 100.
Take out the aluminum case, please. Yeah, in a case like this, remember the stridor, the fever, the sudden onset? It's virtually impossible to intubate the patient. If you try to force the throat open, it will only cause it to spasm.
Is this a
fiber optic scope? Yeah.
Wow, I've never seen one that small.
Well, it's a prototype. I've got the patent. And there it is. Take a look. Not only is the epiglottis enlarged, but the area epiglottic folds are involved as well.
Whoa, supraglottitis.
It's an acute case.
I don't understand. How could he have come down with this so quickly?
Probably a mutant strain of bacteria. Order up some IV Ciprostat, please. And also get him up to X-ray. I want to see what's going on in his lungs.
Let's move it.
Hey, sweetie. Let's go. Doctor, is he gonna be all right?
Oh, absolutely.
But then how come you said if we're going to beat this thing?
Well, I can be a bit of a cowboy sometimes, but I know what I'm doing. Tell me, is your son,
His name is Jack.
Jack, is he up to date with all of his immunizations?
Yeah, but what's this with a mutant bacteria?
Well, we've seen a lot of variant strains lately. You know, old bugs mostly that have morphed into more drug-resistant versions. We're doing everything we can to combat them.
Was that what made his throat swell up?
Most likely strep, staph, something. We'll run some cultures to find out.
I should have known. I should have seen something coming.
Well, he's a kid, you know. It's everyday kids things. He's got a headache, a cough, a small fever. You were at the park. He was probably having too much fun to notice.
Yeah, he's right. Jack's going to be fine.
You know what? I'm gonna call Todd, and all this craziness, I didn't catch your name.
Spencer Truman.
Spencer, thank you so much for saving my son's life. Thank you.
Call or visit us today. Get $200 off.
I really, really appreciate
You're
it
welcome.
so much. Todd!
Get away from her.
What are you? Just leave him alone!
Certainly explains the bodyguard.
Stay away from my wife.
He saved Jack's life, Todd.
Jack, what's wrong with Jack?
We were at the park. His throat was swelling up, and I brought him here. And if it weren't for Dr. Truman here, then he would...
What's wrong with my son?
He has an infection. I had to perform a tracheotomy.
You cut a hole in his throat?
He was dying, Todd.
He'll be fine. We're giving him IV antibiotics. He'll be running around in no time.
You better be right.
Where is he, short man?
I'll take you home.
You coming?
I apologize.
Come on, let's get you out of here.
Mrs. Colson. Mrs. Colson. Mrs. Colson, do you believe that your husband was a murderer? I mean, was there anything in his past that your husband was gay? That he was gay?
That's enough.
Look, Commissioner, there are reports that there's a rift between you and your ex-wife's husband.
Are you looking to lose your press credentials?
I'm just asking questions. I mean, there are allegations that you were trying to destroy D.A. Colson's career.
Commissioner, give us...
Hey, come on, fellas, get you out of here.
Riley,
What the hell you want?
your father didn't kill anyone, okay? He would never do that.
Look, Mark, maybe you shouldn't talk.
I know this must come as a shock, but your dad and I really love each other.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I just want you to be able to accept that, all right? I
Accept this.
The day didn't turn out quite the way you had planned, did it?
I want my lawyer.
Oh, I think you need more than a lawyer. You might need a priest, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna burn for this.
Yeah, you've done such a great job with the Killing Club murders, haven't you, John?
You know, Colson, that might have bothered me when you were still the DA, but you're not. You're just a normal perp now. I'm fairly sure you're gonna be lucky to spend the rest of your life in jail.
I want my attorney.
Why? We're just two guys talking.
I know my rights.
Yeah? What about Jen's rights? Or your son's? You killed someone for what? I don't understand. A job to be Brooks's whipping boy?
I think we're through here, Lieutenant.
You committed capital murder. And the irony is your own staff is going to be making the case against you.
You've blown smoke.
And what about the people that trusted you, know? Think about Riley. He's going to have nightmares about this for the rest of his life. About what Jen went through. Hating you, hating himself. Wishing you were dead.
If you have such a strong case, why don't you get the writing ADA and finish this? Oh, come on, John, don't tell me you're actually waiting for a confession.
Your life is over, Coulson. The only choice you have left is waiting to put the people around you through more heartache. Nora, Riley, Lindsay, you destroyed their lives. Now you're gonna what? You're gonna put them through a trial? My advice, be a man. Confess to what you did.
Mrs. Colson. Mrs. Colson. Nora. Look, this is your chance to tell our viewers your side of the story.
No, that's enough. That's enough. Come on. Come on. Please. I'm gonna have to take you. I'll throw you in jail for harassment, okay?
I'll need a statement sometime soon, Commissioner.
I know.
Come on.
You okay?
What do you think?
Every Sunday, SoapNet's running 4...
No. Dorian, why can't you just come clean and admit you want David back?
Because I don't.
You don't, huh?
No, I don't.
You're not still in love with him?
No.
Dorian, I mean, doesn't it bother you that he's actually started seeing other women?
Not at all. But how do you know about that?
Well, I sort of helped him get ready for an internet date that he had.
Oh. And how did you help him get ready?
He needed the King of Hearts, which I gave him. And he wanted a woman's eye for his wardrobe.
Oh. And he came to you for that?
Yes, he did. I have to tell you, it was actually kind of fun. He can be so charming.
Tell me, what exactly has happened that so suddenly your perception of him has changed?
What's the matter, Dorian? You jealous?
Not at all. And for your information, David's not seeing other women. His date was with me.
With you?
Yes. Why are you surprised?
You were his internet date?
Mm-hmm.
You are one perfect rose?
Mm-hmm. Why is that so funny?
It's not. I'm sorry. I assume the date didn't go very well.
And why do you assume that?
Because you're right here today looking for a fight.
I am here because I want to talk some sense in you, but that's obviously a hopeless task.
And also because you just told me that David can rot in my, what'd you say, quaint little guest cottage for the rest of his natural life.
And I meant every word of it.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Dorian, look, answer me honestly. Do you really feel that way?
Yes, Vicky. I keep telling you. Why do you keep asking me?
Well, I don't know. You see, I mean, if you don't want him, I thought I might ask him out myself.
You know, of all the people looking for love on the internet, you and Dorian just happen to find each other.
I've always had rotten luck.
Face it, David, you were meant to be together.
We were about as meant to be as the iceberg and the Titanic.
Well, they made history together.
And to extend this metaphor one step further, think about how many people went down with them. Huh? Not me. This boat knows how to turn around.
So, have you been on the internet looking for a date since then?
You're just saying all this because you want me to move out of your house.
That's not true. Well, okay, yes, it is true. But I'm also saying it because I believe in love. And I believe in fate. And as cynical and jaded as you are, you believe in the same things.
Iceberg. Dead ahead. No, thank you.
Still one of the most romantic movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? The guy dies and the girl winds up with a big honkin' diamond. Wait a second. That is me and Dorian, isn't it? She's got a diamond on her finger and I got zipped. There's no way in hell I'm standing for this.
So you'd rather have the diamond back than Dorian?
Hey!
No, Riley!
No! Riley, you do not want to do this here. Yes, I do.
No, it's not gonna help the situation.
My dad just got arrested for killing my girlfriend.
He didn't do that, okay? I know him. I love him just like you do. We're on the same side of
But
this,
you think
right?
I give a damn about your little secret relationship? You think I give a damn about you?
Riley, I promise you have to
Just
trust
get
me.
out of here before I kick your ass. Go!
Look, you need to leave him alone, okay? He just needs a little
It was
space.
just a mistake, all right? It was just one big mistake.
Go me!
I have no comment until I see my attorney.
I didn't think you had the guts to own up to it, but I thought I'd give you a shot to come clean. Maybe save that lousy soul of yours. It's probably too late for that. Come on, let's get you printed and booked.
Look, Nora.
Don't say anything. I don't want to do this right now. I need to see my husband.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I need to see my husband.
Okay, come on. I'll drive you there.
Weeknights on Soap.
Lids are plates. New hefty serving store.
Does it hurt, buddy? Yeah.
You'll probably get ice cream like when they take your tonsils out. Not until the doctor says so, okay?
But you're okay. That's the important thing. So you guys didn't notice he was having trouble breathing? What is it?
I'll tell you later.
No, I'd like to know now.
Well, I accidentally mistook a neighbor for Margaret, and I attacked her. Mrs. Gilson does look a lot like Margaret.
Who are you two?
Well, they couldn't have done anything.
Didn't
They
I
were
tell
right
you not to
there.
let them out of your sight?
Miss Kramer said she wanted some private family time.
We were watching the park entrance. All right, you're both fired. Get out.
Todd!
Get out.
You don't have to... You didn't have to do that.
Yes, I did. Things like this are not supposed to happen.
Hello there. Just wanted to make sure the patient was doing okay.
When can I have my ice cream?
I'll get right on it, Jack.
Thank you for saving my brother.
You're welcome, Star.
Yes, Dr. Truman, thank you so much.
Oh, you don't really want to ask David out. No, you're just playing games with me, manipulating me. You're trying to get us back together again.
Oh, please, Dorian. Why would I bother to do that?
Since when has anything you do had to be logical?
The heart is very rarely logical.
You can't stand David.
Well, now, that was true in the past, okay? But, you know, we've spent some time together, and I find him quite delightful. We watched a movie together, you know?
Oh, yes. David told me about that.
Well, then you know that we had a very, very good time. Dorian, I'm not proposing that we get married, okay? But, I mean, we're both single, and why can't we just enjoy each other's company?
You would bore David to tears.
Oh, thanks a lot. And I haven't so far for your information. No, I find him very charming and urbane, sophisticated, very witty. I mean, he really, really makes me laugh. And he's not bad to look at. And, I mean, between us, I suspect he really knows how to, well, you know, treat a woman, if you know what I mean. Doesn't he?
In a manner of speaking.
Well, then, he's handsome, he's available, he's charming. And he can appreciate an accomplished and, well, what's certainly number one on his list, a rich woman. So why not? I could really enjoy myself.
Are you sure your heart can take it?
Oh, well, I don't know, but what a way to go, right?
What are you doing?
I thought I'd call David to see if he's free for dinner.
Don't even think about it. You stay away from David.
Why? I thought you said you were finished with him.
It's finished when I say it's finished.
Oh, bad, Vicky. Bad, Vicky. That was really too easy.
So you would rather have a diamond ring than have Dorian back?
That ring is worth a small fortune. It's from the Badra.
Don't say that word. The point is, a diamond ring can't eat caviar with you in bed, or take a private jet to Paris, or read trashy magazines out loud by the pool, or shop for a week for a cashmere sweater, or cook French toast and set the stove on fire. I mean, do I need to go on?
That cashmere sweater looked good on me.
You and Dorian make me insane, but you know how to live.
If you call that living, maybe I've changed. Maybe I don't want those things anymore.
Well, you better make sure that you don't, because women like Dorian don't come along every day.
Well, that's a good thing.
Women like Dorian are once in a lifetime.
That's right. I barely survived.
Survived what? One of the most charming, loving, loyal women that you will ever meet. Dorian will do anything for the people that she loves, and she happens to love you, which makes you very, very lucky. You two are soulmates, whether you want to admit it or not. But one thing I do know, you only get one shot at true love. So you better not screw it up when you get that shot. I'm going to the gym. They at least have hot water there.
need to talk to you. I've made a decision.
So have I. I need my ring back.
Kept my promise. Found Jen's killer. I cleared her name. She can rest now.
I can't imagine what he's going through right now.
I know, it's crazy.
How about you? You okay?
I'm just trying to take it all in. You know, I think I'm gonna stay with Riley. Is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's gonna need it. You need anything, you call me.
I will.
I can't believe this is happening.
I know.
Do you think it's true? Do you think my dad really killed Jen?
I don't know. But that's what the police think.
What about Mark? You know, he pretends to be my friend the whole time, and he's sleeping with my dad. Can you believe that?
I already knew.
Where is he?
It's an all.
I beg your pardon?
I said I need my ring back. Please give me my ring back.
Fine. In fact, that's precisely why I came over here. Note, I'm wearing it on my right hand.
Noted.
If that's how you feel, we are now officially unengaged.
Wait, there's one more thing.
What? What do you want?
I want you to take this ring. I love you. Even though you can be a major pain in the ass most of the time, I love you with all of my heart. I don't ever want to lose you again. Ever. Now, do you have something to say to me?
I say yes. Yes! 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 1,000 times! Yes, 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 yes!
Right. Enough funny business. Give me your left hand.
We'll be right back.
I'm really glad you're okay. Well, we are certainly lucky you showed up when you did.
Well, I only did what was necessary.
And you're sure a tracheotomy was absolutely necessary?
Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it.
Well, then, I guess Blair's right. We're very lucky you showed up when you did.
You knew my dad was gay? You knew he was cheating on Nora with Mark?
I just found out yesterday. It was right before Jen's service. I told Mark to end it. I told him that it wasn't right.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't think it was my place. Besides, you wouldn't even have believed me.
That's not the point. Why didn't you say anything?
I didn't know what to do.
It's like you knew Mark, my dad? But did you know too? What are you talking about? Yesterday, that whole crap at the garage about finding the real killer, Jen, you already knew it was my dad, didn't you? You already knew about him and Mark. What, did you know? Did everyone know except me? Am I the only one who didn't know the truth about my dad?
Mrs. Coulson, did you know about your husband's
Mr.
secret
Coulson,
life?
is there any truth to these allegations?
Hey, John, let's get the press out of here, please.
Haskins, get this guy.
All right, everybody, come on. You're not supposed to be in here. Let's back it up. Back it up. Come on, we'll talk about this outside.
Come on, you just get you in my office.
Not until I talk to my husband.
Go back this way.
I don't think that's a good idea right now.
I don't give a damn what you think. I want to talk to my husband. Now.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
It's a super doctor like yourself doing a land.
Well, hello, Dr. Miller.
I need someone that can make things sane around here.
Then I'm your woman.
I'm innocent. I love you, Nora.
I love you.
Dare! You are nothing but a liar!